Hello everyone, I'm Poor Cynic with Tyrant Reviews, and this is MicroVentures. Just a quick note before I start on the review proper. I'm using a different recording technique, some different equipment, new stuff I just picked up. So if it sounds weird or muted in any way, that's the reason why. This is very much a by the seat of my pants type of thing. I'm sort of just, freeballing the way I do these videos here. So my apologies for that. Anyway, if you read the review, you know that this game is bad. And I'm going to show you how bad in just a moment. First, we're going to quick look at the options. Candle doesn't do anything. You can't click on it. Options, you can control the sound. You control the speed of the game. You can look at credits. You can reset the story. Bunch of BS. And you can play the tutorial. Yeah, as I mentioned in the review, there is no connecting story. It's a series of individual vignettes. There have been a couple of connected adventures, but they've all crashed before I got to the final, quest, which, made me several colors of livid. Let's just get this over with. Play. These are 3 characters. You can pick a specific one, or you can just click the dice and that'll pick one randomly. We'll start out with the knight, a heroic shield-wielding swordsman. Knight Ranulph was eating lunch at a fountain in the middle of the city one day when King Ser approaches and says, "Right, Knight Ranulph, I need your help." Yeah, that looks like a fountain in the middle of the city. One of my school rivals is looking for a shiny chalice of loot to impress the girl we both love, he says. He points at a pretty girl on the other side of the fountain. That required its own page, of course. I know that there is one in the dungeon, but I'm not an adventurer. I pronounced that sentence oddly. I can't go get it. Do you think you'd help me? There's supposed to be a period there, and I think it ran away in fear. And we're going to start. Whether you succeed or fail, every mission progresses the story. The quests rarely connect to each other. Whether you succeed or fail doesn't matter, because it doesn't affect the next mission. You see, this is the basic dungeon layout. You can control the zoom by pinching the screen. Oh, and I accidentally moved him. The 20 out of 20 next to the heart is the amount of damage you can take. The 5 next to the sword is the amount of damage you do. The map is the larger world. Excuse me. And then the quill is just, basic, menu, everything. Sorry, brain locked up there for a moment. You see, I have one item. It's a potion. I can heal myself. Pretty much everyone gets one of those. To move, you just tap part of the screen. And we can see we have our first enemy and a turret, which is a pain in the butt. Press and hold on your person to wait. I accidentally waited 2 turns. You saw the shield pop up over my head, over my character's head. That means the little ghostly dude took a swing at me, but my shield blocked it. That's the power of the knight. He can occasionally block damage. The power of the rogue is she has both ranged and melee attacks, and she can score critical hits, which by far makes her the best character to use if you're concerned about winning all the time. And the wizard is, as you expect, can't do a lot of damage, but he has access to powerful spells. Attack by tapping. Oh, he attacked me back. And he's toast, and I got some steak, which heals me. But then the turret is firing stuff at me. Gotta destroy the turret. I get the little anvil, which increases my attack, and this little fountain. There's usually one of these in every map, and it gives you a random bonus. Can be a permanent boost to your health, permanent boost to your attack. This case, it teleports me to a nearest treasure chest. Alright, that happens sometimes. And just gonna keep looking for the MacGuffin du jour. Got a heroic epic, which temporarily increases your strength. And we got bigger ghostly guy. Oh, kind of hurt. I don't really care though. Let the little fellow approach me, and then Calabrim 1. Painkiller, feel healthier for a little while. It's a temporary health boost. And I'll potion myself up here. Oh, yeah, and there it went. Yeah, this is pretty much how it goes, regardless of your character. You'll wander around looking for stuff. Hammer, that's a shockwave. It's an area effect attack. And a lot of these items can only be used by the specific class. Like, only the knight has the hammer. Only the wizard will use spells and spell books. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, big slime. And he gives me a potion. I'll heal up. Charge. You know, I just noticed now, seems to be little versions and big versions of the monster, so it's not really that large a variety. We have a trapdoor to create a sacred passage to someplace else. And it takes me to a place I've already been before. Great. Oh, big slime. Come at me, bro. Blam. Alright, I'll head back up to that ogre. Oh, putting the trapdoor didn't... Oh, putting the trapdoor there screwed me. Whoops. I can't get past it. Oh, man. Oh, how much you want to bet what I need to get is up there? Oh, quick check. Because I might have very well just screwed myself. I didn't know you couldn't do that. But, hey, you know, it happens. Hey, look, it's looking like I did, in fact, screw myself. Unless it happens to be in this last room over here. Nope, just more critters. Revere all treasure in the level. Yep, I screwed myself. Oh, man. Well, quit back to menu. I'll quick show off the other three characters. There's not really much of a difference to them. The rogue. Barkeep Richards is tending one bar night when rogue Ada unexpectedly approaches the counter. I see you've been wringing your hands all night, she says from under her hood. Out with it. Surprised, Barkeep Richards says, well, Princess Gundred went missing. A friend of his is causing all sorts of ruckus since his Yeah. In a lot of these, whenever they're talking about Princess Gundred, they refer to her with the wrong pronoun. Unless this is really just a cross-dressing guy. Which doesn't make any sense. So I'm choosing to believe it's terrible, terrible editing. Rogado really wants to drink in silence, and she knows Princess Gundred anyway. There's only really one choice. Go to another bar. Or go after the princess. Okay. Oh, good. Another dungeon showing off the varied environments. Alright, we got this red ring, which causes an explosion with the next attack, and chocolate cake, which heals you but also lowers your maximum health. And the fellow in red here, if you give him a potion, he'll join your side as an ally. I've only got the one potion, so I'm just going to hang on to it. Oh, and there's the princess, but I don't have the key that goes in this door. A bit like Legend of Zelda. If you don't have the master key, you ain't going nowhere. Yeah, throwing knives. And bread to heal me. I'm walking. Yes, indeed. beer to make me do more damage. Ah, you lush. I'm perfectly fine to fight. What are you looking at? Kick your ass. Oh, there's a little fellow. I'll rough him up for information. Oh, he also had cake. I didn't screw up this time with the trapdoor. A javelin. If there's a line of enemies, this will do damage to all of them. That so rarely happens, though. Unless you really screw up. I'll show off the... Gotcha at a distance. Whoops, and I ran right into a slime. That was the critical hit. The massive blades and all that. Cake, come at me. Oh, the dragon. Rogue decoy, an ally in your own image scans skill and intelligence. Yes, I can hit him. Sucker, keep attacking the dummy. I'll just keep pelting you. I got the key. So I'll go quick rescue the princess and be done with this. Don't bother looking for... If you get this game, which I severely recommend you don't bother looking for treasure after you get the key, because you don't get to keep it. You don't get... if you level up your health or damage in any way, it doesn't carry over. Victory is mine. As Princess Gudrid runs into the unruly patron's arm, Rogue Ager said, "You should have gone out and found him yourself, coward." Sir, madam. Maybe, you know, as I've mentioned many times before, I'm spoiled. And I'm very much used to adventure games where the characters have depth and what you do has meaning. It has an impact. This, what you do, means nothing. It doesn't carry over. It doesn't affect the world. These three characters might as well be on completely different planets. I've seen them interact once in one extended adventure, which comes up so rarely and always crashes at the final mission. But I mean, there's really nothing here. I'll just go quick show off the fighting skills of the wizard, and then I'm going to wipe every trace of this thing off my tablet. One day, Wizard Eustace down in his basement looking for extra magical supplies. "Oh wow," said Wizard Eustace. "I don't know how my Sitch Lich Avoca works down here with all this weird stuff cluttered everywhere. I guess when you become an undead magician, you forget about organization." Just then Sage Eva drops by and noticed the basement door was left open. "Goodness, we can't have that," as she shuts the door. Now where did Wizard Eustace run off to? Wizard Eustace hears the door clack shut behind him. "Oh dear, my sister has the only spare key." And once again, periods just running away. So yeah, Wizard has to go kick his sister's ass, and I don't know why he was in a basement, but now he's in a frozen wilderness. Yeah, the item door, you put an item in there and you can open it up. And usually the little fellow in there will want some sort of item and he'll give you something in return. Need creatures. Okay, the map reveals the entire world, which is pretty useful. Yeah, there's the Lich up there. There's key. There are all these critters. There's the fountain. Yeah. Get rid of all that exploring junk out of the way right away. It froze him. Ice Rune freezes an enemy in his tracks and wail on him to your heart's desire. And I'm going to set you on fire because you're annoying me. Yeah, that's the fireball spell and the lightning. Strike and stun a chain of enemies. Aha. I got the trapdoor again. This guy's a pain in the butt. Go away, Mr. Lizard. I freeze you. And then I clobber you. believe I found one other spell while playing as a wizard, which admittedly I haven't done a lot. This is the bottle of wind, blow your enemies away. I'm just going to lose this so you can see what the losing looks like. Oh, wow. Yep, there I go. Wizard's toast. Wizard Eustace groans as he has to hear his sister rant about a goblin conspiracy before letting him out. He wasn't in a basement, he was in a winter wonderland. It doesn't make a difference. You know, it's completely meaningless. There is nothing at all to recommend about this game besides the fact that it is completely free. Let me go back. There we go. Yeah, there's no ads, there's no in-app purchases. That's the only thing this game has going for it. I mean, it's just... Don't get this game. You may be tempted, but please don't. Man. I'm Poor Cynic with Tablet and Tyrant Reviews. Ta-ta and farewell. Stay tuned for future reviews at tablettyrant.blogspot.com. That's tablettyrant.blogspot.com. Or subscribe to this YouTube channel.